But now we move on to the main segment of Raw. We had Rhea. I cannot talk today. I apologize. That rant came out of nowhere. But in the main event was Rhea Ripley challenging Charlotte for a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship. And these two just had a match. It wasn't anything special. Charlotte got herself disqualified when she hit Rhea with the belt. Rhea came after her and hit Riptide on the outside, which was weird. Because she hit the Riptide, but before she actually hit the move, Nikki Cross music hit. Like right before she hit the move. It was clearly they were running out of time. It was really time. It was a timing issue. But Nikki Cross comes out with the briefcase because she won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and she gets Charlotte back in the ring, or Rhea gets Charlotte back in the ring. She tells the ref to cash in. Referee cashes in the briefcase. Nikki gets on the top rope, does a crossbody, and pins Charlotte to end the show as new Raw Women's Champion. I'll say this right now. I am not a fan of this gimmick of her being a superhero. I think it's a joke. I don't think this is going to do her any wonders. It's just a joke. I can't take her seriously. I really cannot. And this is coming from me because I am a huge Nikki Cross fan. I was a fan of hers when I saw her in Sanity, where she had the Psycho Nikki gimmick, the Crazy Nikki gimmick, whatever you want to call it. I thought she stood out. In fact, I thought she was kind of hot. Like I said, I always joked about how she's my crazy wife. I hope Big Damo doesn't hear this. It kills me. It's just a joke. I like Big Damo too. But in all seriousness, Nikki had a lot of talent, and I thought she had potential. And they just did nothing with her. They had her be this little nice Nikki gimmick to then being super nice to now being superhero. And ever since this gimmick, basically a jobber gimmick, now she won Money in the Bank and now she's the champion. Within 24 hours. So on one hand, this is embarrassing, but at the same time, I am happy for Nikki. Because like I said, I am a fan of Nikki, and I am happy for her. She's bust her ass. She had to come up with this dumb gimmick to get herself over, and look, I guess it's working. Nikki now has the title. She's on top of the world in terms of the Raw division. Like I said, I don't like this gimmick, but like I said, maybe over time I might warm up to it. It just depends on how they book her. As of right now, this gimmick just does nothing for me. But at the same time, I genuinely am happy for Nikki. I am. She's worked hard. She's deserved this. She's been put through a lot of garbage and shit over the last few years. She's earned this shot. And now the question will remain, will she actually be a good champion? Will she just be kind of there? Will Reign beat shit? I have no idea. But if you're willing to put all this time effort on Nikki Cross now, then you need to go all the way with this. You can't just be like, oh, we'll take the title for her next week or something. No. You gave her the briefcase. You gave her the title. Run with it. You need to run with this. And the fans will determine if this is working or not. If the fans tend to like her, then you know what? Great. Nikki made it work. And she proved me wrong. But the crowd can turn on her, and if they do, then you need to get that belt off of her, and you need to get rid of the gimmick. You need to tell Nikki, just get rid of the gimmick and go back to being Crazy Nikki. Because in my opinion, there was nothing wrong with Crazy Nikki. There was nothing wrong. She was over. But Nikki realized that she was not getting TV time, she was not being used, and it was like, well, fuck it, I'm just going with this superhero gimmick. And we'll just see how it works. And look, it's giving her a push. And look, she's the top champion unleashing the women's division on Raw. But I don't know how long this is going to last. All I'm hoping is, I really do hope that this is a success. This is a long-term thing. That's all I could do is cross my fingers. But like I said before, usually stuff like this doesn't always happen. So I'm hoping that this all works out in the end for Nikki.